Hello, I'm Nika from Lymphoma Action, and in this video I'm going to show you how to do some chair-based rejuvenating stretches. So if, like many of us, you're sitting at a desk all day or you're sitting hunched over your phone, you will naturally have a tendency to tilt those shoulders forward, to tilt that neck forward, and potentially there is a lot of tension that builds up in the neck and head area, well, neck and shoulder area. So this stretch is designed to alleviate that. The first thing you want to do is just gently tilt your head to the side. Already you're going to feel a stretch in the side of your neck, which is where we are focusing on. So the hand then places on your head gently, and you allow the weight of your arm and hand to increase the stretch in that neck. Now, you never want to pull on your head. You never want to pull your neck further or more than is necessary. And you'll feel that tension in your neck. Now, the length of time you want to hold these stretches for really depends on you, but anything from 10 to 20 seconds is fine. You release that and then you do the other side in exactly the same way. So first of all, tilt your head to the side. You will feel that extension in your neck. Place a hand on the head and let the weight of that arm and that hand gently ease out the tension in the neck. You can extend it a little bit more, but like I said, you never want to overstretch, but just feel that you're getting a good extension in the neck, and then release. So the first thing you want to do is raise those hands up to around shoulder height. So you're going to make sure your hands are in line with the height of your shoulders. You want to turn your palms upwards, and automatically you can feel your chest wanting to open up a little bit more. When you're in this position, just gently move your thumbs behind you. So you're opening up your chest area nice and widely, and you will feel a really lovely stretch across your chest. You'll feel it in your arms. You'll feel it in your shoulders as well. So the further you can take those arms back, the more of a stretch you're going to get. Just make sure the shoulders are away from your ears and just hold that stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then you can release it. You can do this stretch at any time in the day, and it's a really nice stretch just to open up that chest area because it's something that we don't do often enough. So this is a nice stretch to open up the side of the body. It's a movement that we don't often do, so it's a really nice stretch to do as most of us are at home, and just to open up the body in a way that we don't usually do is really useful. So the way that we want to start is by raising those hands above the head and give your elbows a bit of a hug. Make sure your upper arms are as near to your ears or in line with the ears as they can be. Now, there's no hard and fast rule. Your position may be slightly different to mine, and that's absolutely fine. But what we want to do is we want to make sure the hips stay engaged with the chair, the hips stay level, and you just gently tip your body to the side from the side. So you don't tip off the chair and tilt your whole body in that manner. All you want to do is bend from the side. So you're opening up your waistline, you're opening up the rib cage here, all the way up into the shoulder area here. So once you've held the stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, it really does depend on you, you can come to the center and then you can stretch and bend over to the other side. It's a really lovely stretch just to open up the side of the body. As I said, it's a movement that we don't often do, and it's just a very nice stretch to do. So there's no hard and fast rule for how long you hold these stretches, but I would say a minimum of 10 seconds, and you can hold it up to 40 seconds if you like. It's really up to you. But I would generally say anything from 20 to 30 seconds and you're good. This stretch is a really nice hip opener. So on your chair, shuffle forward so that your bottom is on the edge of the chair. You're going to take one leg and you're going to place the heel of your foot on top of your knee. So it's not so much the ankle in contact with the knee, but it's more nearer to the heel of the foot in contact with that knee. So you want to make sure that the foot on the ground is upright. Make sure that the heel is in contact with that knee. And with this hand on this knee, you want to gently push down and away. Now you're really going to feel the nice stretch on the inner thigh and the hip area. So this is a really nice opener for the hips. So hold this stretch for approximately 20 to 30 seconds. You can hold it for longer if you feel you need it. There's no hard and fast rule here. Once you've done that side, switch legs, and you're going to take this side up. Again, shuffle forward if you need to. Heel in contact with your knee, which is in contact with the ground. And then on the other side, you want to just gently push away. And you'll feel that stretch on the inner thigh. Again, hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds, longer if you need to. And then you release it. So that's a really nice, rejuvenating, seated stretch for your hips. So for this stretch, we're going to be using the chair as a prop or a tool if you like. So the first thing you're going to do is to stand up and use the back of the chair as support. Now, when you are holding onto the chair, either with one hand or two, you want to raise one leg and place that foot on top of the standing leg. So it's going to be supported by the knee here. Now, what you want to do is bend your standing leg so that your body is a little bit lower. So as you go down, you're going to feel the stretch in the opposite glute. So for the leg that's raised, that's the one that's getting the benefit of the stretch. So you're going to feel this, the lower you go down, you're going to feel it more in your glutes. So once you've done one side, you do the same thing on the other side. So raising one leg, placing that foot on top of the knee, and lower yourself. So the lower you go, the more you're going to feel the stretch in the glute area. And it's a really nice opener for the hip and a really nice stretch for your glutes.